What's up? What's up? I haven't made a video in like I think a week or something like that. I was playing the uh, the MCS, the Madden Championship Series last chance qualifiers. I uh, I lost, so I didn't make it past the first stage, which is surprising. But I didn't make it past the first stage um, to the elimination stage, and I didn't get first place, obviously. Um, Madden is a pay to win game. I mean, if you ever played Madden with a group of people by yourself offline, then it's okay. Um, if you play online with people and online against other people, like it's a pay to win game. And like you whip out your wallet, you can. Some people spend $10, 20 here and there. That's okay. I can compete with that. But there are people like that I follow on YouTube that spend hundreds of dollars on this game. Like there's a YouTuber named Xerxes. He spends a lot of money on this game, and like I wish I could, have access to those kind of funds, and then just use it on come on, and then just use it on the game. Cause honestly, man, I just felt like I was outgunned. I didn't feel like I was outplayed. I was doing a lot to, like, contribute to them beating me. I didn't feel like I was beating myself. I just felt like I was outgunned, uh, which is, I mean, that's gonna happen. that's gonna that's gonna happen. There's not a lot of games where I can feel like that, but that game, yeah. But yeah, I been just been kind of going through a lot and just thinking about my life, and um just really emotional the last couple of days because I watched a movie called Chainsaw Man, the Reze arc. Um, Honestly, that anime made me cry. Like, I mean, I like Chainsaw Man anime, anyway, but when I watched that movie, the music and all the piano, the soundtrack to it was amazing, and really what made me cry in the movie was the middle of the movie. Like the beginning to middle, one part made me cry, and then I cried at the end because of the way it ended. And I think I was just sad because I saw a woman that was so into this guy. Like, I mean, she was all about him, was like, I've never met anyone as interesting as you. And she showed this. She wanted to spend time with him, and she had her own responsibilities, but she wanted to spend time with him. And then, like, he appreciated that. And he was 100% into someone else. But the woman was not reciprocating as much of the energy he was giving. So of course he would choose the one that's all about him and the one that's wants to talk to him and spend time with him. And she asked him to run away with her, and he considered it, but he had stuff here and he didn't want to leave behind. But truth be told, I felt like he wanted to run away. Like he wanted to run away with her, and like that's amazing. Like I've never felt that way, where it's just like someone is really into you. Like we're in 2025. We're just about to start 2026 soon, and that doesn't happen a lot. Like you don't see a lot of women, go up to a man and say, I never met anyone as interesting as you, or, I'm interested in you, and women take that first step forward and be like, um, I want to see where this goes. There's not a lot of women that do that. Um, there's not. Every time you talk to a woman, uh, money always got to come up. It always got to be like I met a woman and we to went out to this Mexican restaurant, and it was real nice. It was real fancy. It looked really good. The food was amazing. Everybody there was nice and kind to us. And after the date, she was like, "Oh, what do you want to do after?" I was like, "That's it." I was like, you go home, I go home, and that's it. I didn't expect anything after because it's a first date. I was like, okay, well, it's first date. I'm not gonna put too much pressure on her because I want things, and I just leave it alone. I said, first date, keep it standalone. I went home and I said good morning the next day, and she continued to talk about her having trouble paying rent and having trouble with her car, and she basically just gave me a whole rundown of her life and like what she was struggling with. And at first, I took that as her saying, you know, okay, life, and it's a struggle, and sometimes it's hell on earth, and you know, it's supposed to be hard. They say dying is easy, living is hard. So I was like, okay, cool. Then the more we started to talk, like day by day, she just kept mentioning that, and she was like, "Oh, I need a man to provide for me." Lord have mercy, woman. I will give you advice about men. If a man grows to love you, if he sees you and y'all go on a couple of dates and y'all just getting to know each other, he does not have to provide for you. You are not his woman. He is not your man. If he's your man, he takes care of you, he provides for you, he does things for you. He does those things because y'all together, because you're his woman, because you're his. He knows that he's giving you his all and giving you everything he has, and you don't have to give him everything that you have, because we don't ask for that. We don't ask for everything and all the, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Sorry about that. My Xbox decided to go on sleep mode. But yes, it's just, for me, it's just weird. Like, I feel like that kind of love doesn't exist in real life because it's an anime and you know, it's meant to be like a kind of escape from reality. But I'm like, I still hold out hope that I'll meet someone that day and I'll talk to them and spend time with them and they'll want to give me, the attention and time and love, and they want to give themselves to me. Not in that way. Well, yes, in that way, but that's not the main point. But and I want to give myself to them, and it's just, I feel like it's just a fairy tale. Like I've met good people. I've met people that have been into me and that want to spend time with me, and I've gone on multiple dates, and then one day it just changes, and it's just like I'm not important anymore. Like I'm not important no more. And it's weird because, like I said, I feel like women don't put that first foot forward. Like they don't take that step anymore, and it's making men kind of don't. It's making men not see them as people. They see them as objects. They see them as tools that can be used, and they're only doing that because y'all don't approach them. Like you can see if a man ain't shit in the first conversation you have with them. You can see in a woman. You can see if a woman ain't shit if you just have a conversation with them. You can see it. You can see where their mind is and where it's going. And I just want to explain that to people. Like men are very simple creatures. If men made a list of what they want from women, the list would be no more than 5 things. It'd be no more than 5 things. Maybe three on average of what a man wants from a relationship or what a man needs from a relationship, the things you require to love, require to trust with your heart and financially and your soul. Like men don't need a lot. I feel like women need a lot because some women are really high maintenance. They need this done, that done. It financially. Sometimes women are high maintenance. Sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes women know how to be the man and the woman because they're forced to because of certain circumstances. But I get that. That's respect. All respect to you. Some women on earth are more manly than some men. That's okay. I respect that. You do what you got to do. But I just wish that the list was a little shorter. Because at the time that, I wake up, from the time that I wake up and say good morning to some people, I don't get a good morning back from some people, but that's okay. And that I don't get a full conversation with some people in my life, and those people will stay and remain in the place that they are, and I won't try and pull them into my life or keep tugging at them to kind of let them know like I'm here. But let me give you an example. I met this girl. I was in Georgia for a long time. I'm originally from New York, from the Bronx, and I moved back to the Bronx like in July. And when I moved back, I was already talking to somebody, and I said, you know what? I wanted to spend time with her. I decided to go and spend time with her, and we did things, and you know, one thing led to another. She really became like a really good friend to me, and then I wanted more, and I was like, we should take that next step and be in a relationship. We should go on dates, and instead of being at home all the time and watching stuff at home, I like, let's go on dates. Let's make it official, because that's how I am. I just feel like if you have something good, keep it and cherish it and don't take it for granted. Um, then when we kind of was getting close to make it official, I texted her and she read the message and didn't respond in the morning. So I was like, okay, maybe she's busy, blah, 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 yada, yada. It happens. Sometimes people do it by accident. And then that went on for like 3 days where she just read the message and didn't respond. So I get mad when I see that. Like, that hurts. That doesn't feel good. That you're, like, imagine someone you love and someone that says they love you, and you text them and they read the message, and then they either lock their phone, back out, or press the home button, or go to something else, and they just don't respond to you. Like, you're not worthy of a response. And that's just bad communication. And I don't like that. That hurts me. That I've never gotten a message or a call from somebody and then didn't want to talk to them and didn't tell them I didn't want to talk to them. It's important. If someone texts you, say you don't want to talk. Say you're busy. Say I'm busy. Say I can't talk. There are so many things you can say in that situation. You can say one word, busy. Like, it's just some form of communication besides silence, because silence speaks volumes. So I just wish that some people would look at that and be like, oh, that's disrespect. Like, the disrespect to your character, disrespect to the person you are and what you give to this relationship. Like, when you're in a relationship, it's supposed to be a team. But I think for me, right now, I'm not talking to that person anymore. Last time I talked to them, I test things all the time. Like, I don't test the person. I just see if something's gonna work. So we ended up not talking for weeks and months. And then I just hit her up the other day. Now, I don't have a job right now, but I hit her up the other day, and I hit her up on Cash App, and I said, if I gave you $100, how long would it take you to get here? And she said 10 minutes. She responded back to that message in the same damn breath as I sent it. So it's less than 5 minutes. And she responded back instantly. And for me, that hurts me, because I'm trying to text you and tell you how much I love you and tell you how much I care about you, and tell you like, oh, I want to go on another date. We went to Longhorn Steakhouse and we took pictures together and videos together while we were there, and she was feeding me food and I was feeding her food, and it makes me feel like somebody wants to be there. And we've had so many conversations of like her not being used to being in a relationship and being treated properly, and that stuff is a red flag, because you're already taking negative stuff from your past relationships and letting it dictate what you do in your current relationship, which I cannot name a woman I have met and been in a relationship with that doesn't have that issue. Every woman I meet has that issue. And it is an issue. It is a problem. Like, it is something that needs to be like healed within. It needs to be not fixed, but it needs to heal. It's a scar, and it needs to heal. It doesn't just go away with a little band-aid. It's a scar. It's not going away. Like, you need to heal that. It takes a long time to heal that. It takes, little bitty steps of progress. Um, and then I met another woman recently, that was an older woman, and she also had that trauma. And even though it seemed like me and her were taking a step forward because it seemed like we enjoyed each other's company and we enjoyed doing stuff with each other and watching, and I was, I cooked for her and she cooked for me, and it just felt like it was a match made in heaven. And then, you know, I'm the type of person where it's going good. I want the person to want me. Like, if I'm doing stuff and I'm working and I'm giving you my time and I'm giving you this, and, everything you ask for, I'm giving to you, and, I'm doing my job, I would expect that you do your job and you do your part. Like, if you ask for 10 things and I give you 10 things, if I ask for 3 things and you don't give me the 3 things, I'm gonna just look at you like, why am I here? Why am I here? Like, another example, I used to play sports in high school, in middle school, and I would play football, and I'd be a wide receiver, and one of my closest friends was the quarterback. And it's like middle school, it's not that serious, but I was taking it seriously. Like, I wanted to play football. So I ran down the field and he threw me the ball. And I noticed that every time he threw it to me, he wouldn't throw it at the distance I was. It would always be kind of short, so I would have to come back to the ball. So I noticed that, and after the game, I talked to him. After we lost, I talked to him. I was like, your arm is weak. I was like, I need you to throw the ball further because I'm faster. I was like, I need you to throw the ball ahead of me so I can go and get it. So we practiced on him. He didn't take it as disrespect. He didn't take it as, him being angry. He knew his arm was weak. It's okay. It's weaker than it's supposed to be. It needs to be stronger. So we were on the weekends, Saturday morning and Sunday morning. We were on the field at our school, and we practiced. Like, we practiced. He did his quarterback drills, his footwork drills, and then we just threw the ball. Boom, threw the ball. We practiced for hours on the routes, on the combinations, me and his chemistry. So even if the coach would call a play, I would see some, and I look at it. I do this. I look at him and say one-on-one coverage, and he would see me. I would look at him before the play, because even though we had a stock play or a play that the coach called, me and him already knew if it's one-on-one coverage with me, I'm going deep. I'm not doing the slant. I'm not doing the drag. If it's one high safety, he's all the way over, I'm going for it. At least to start the game, I'm going for it. So that's what I mean. It's a partnership. It's being a good teammate. Like, it's like basketball. I played basketball too, and everybody has a man. Yeah, you can play zone in basketball too, but everybody has a man. If I see that you're getting cooked in the first quarter, like, this guy is murdering you, you need help. So let's switch. Let's try something else. Let's work together to figure out how to get this guy from scoring so easily. You work together. You might have to go to a zone because you playing man, it's not working. So try something different. But you get it to work. That's the most important thing about a relationship, is that you get it to work. Is that you as a man want it to work. You as a woman want it to work. Y'all together as a cohesive unit want it to work. So I get confused sometimes when I meet people, and it's like they don't want it to work. And, like, maybe you don't want it to work, and you can't give your all in this relationship because some part of you still belongs to who you were with before. Or maybe you're not the same person you were before, but you still act like it sometimes, and then you go back to your normal self. That happens too. I met a woman that she would tell me stories about how she used to be, Like she would tell me freaky stuff that she used to do, and used to be like this, it used to be like that, and um, she used to be fun and used to be, you know, like very like sexually active, and she used to be like just all over the place, and she used to be working and making money, and it's just, and then now, that I hear that, every time you go on a date, or you might just be talking in the living room and just cuddling and just watching TV, I'm falling in love with the person she used to be. I'm falling in love with the idea of her being this like sexually in tune person, and wanting to watch different TV shows or different movies, and wanting to do things that she doesn't want to do currently. So it's just sometimes, and I'm not talking about just women, sometimes you give 100% of yourself and more to somebody who doesn't deserve it. And then because it didn't work out, because you got hurt, or because you got used or cheated on, or you got abused in some type of way, you're taking that part that you gave to that person and you're storing it away and not giving it to someone else who actually deserves it. And what it's doing is it's causing turmoil, it's causing tension in the relationship that you want to start. Like, you can't do that. And I'm not saying that, you can't, like, it's impossible. I'm saying that you shouldn't do that. Like, if you truly need to take time and heal, then take time and heal. Don't have sex with anybody. Don't invite them over. Don't sleep in the same bed as them. Don't build a relationship, build a bond for it to break so easily at the thought of the abuse, or the thought of the heartbreak, or the thought of the pain. And then all of a sudden that tension is broken. You're back with the same bond with the same dude or the same woman, or the same man that you were with before. The minute you start thinking about that and you start talking about it and bringing the person that you were in the relationship with into the relationship you're trying to build right now, you're messing up the whole thing, because he's still there. Like, even though he might be not be there physically, he's there mentally. So she's there mentally, and you don't want that. You want to see someone, and if you don't instantly fall in love with them, like, fall in love and learn to love them the right way, because you know them, because you took time to know them, you took time to progress with them. And I feel like some people just don't do that. So me making this video now is just, it's just stuff on my mind, and it's just stuff that I can't let go of, and things that I can't fully explain. And I wish I could. Like, I wish I could fall in love again. And I struggled with connections now, because someone I loved passed away less than a year ago, and it's just, or about a year ago now, around this time. So I really just hope that my message gets through, and it's just me clearing my mind and just letting letting you guys know, like, if you have someone that you love and you're with them, just give your all. There's no reason to have the love you gave to someone else who didn't deserve it, and to cage it up and not give it to the person that you're with. Like, you can't say that the person that you're with right now reminds you of someone that you were with, or remind you of this, or remind you of that, or don't compare. And I mean, I know that's damn near impossible, because we're gonna automatically do that anyway. But just love day by day. Don't love week by week, month by month. Like, don't pick and choose. If you're truly in love with somebody, it's no days off. From morning till night, it's no days off. Like, y'all might have to struggle within yourself. He struggles this day, she struggles that day. The best thing I've heard about love is that love is what I think it was Chris Rock that said it. Said love is not 50-50, or love is not 50-50, or love is not, I think he said love is not given 100%. Like, sometimes you're not at 100%. I'm just paraphrasing, but he said sometimes you're not at 100%. Sometimes sometimes you're an 80 and she might have to be a 20. Sometimes you're a 10 and the other person needs to make up for the other 90. It happens, but that's a part of being a cohesive unit, a part of being a team, part of being a squad, part of being, um, yeah, just together. You want to be cohesive, like you want to be equally yoked. You want to be able to see what that person needs and give it to them. See what that person wants and give it to them. Even if you can't at the moment, just tell them that you can't. It's okay if you don't have it, but at least try. The goal is to have a man and a woman, a man and a man, a woman and a woman. Um, any combination is to make it work, but it won't work if one of y'all is trying at 100% and the other one is just not there at all. It needs something, even if it's 99% and that person's at a one and she needs to be or he needs to be picked up. It's fine, but you just can't be at zero. Like you just can't be non-existent. And I just, like I said, my point is just I've been in a lot of relationships that have just gone south, or that I feel like I just tried so hard to make it work and the other person is just like, well, why are you here? That's the worst thing you can say to somebody. Like, why are you still here? Or, you know, if you're not happy, then leave. And I don't understand why do that. If you have someone that's genuinely giving you their time and effort, and giving you their love and trying to do right by you, not out here cheating, not out here doing nothing crazy, you got their loyalty, you got their trust. Why want them to go somewhere else and flourish and do something else instead of you doing better to maintain the good thing that's in front of you? I don't understand that. Another example, you ever see, like, another way to explain that, you ever see football or basketball and they draft somebody and they have a team and he's really good or she's really good at it, and then she asks for the money or he asks for the money or asks for something else, and you treat them poorly, and then that person ends up going somewhere else and they flourish. And then the whole fan base is mad. Some of the players are mad. Like, why do that? Why have a good person in front of you, and he or she gives you money or gives you this or gives you that? Why have someone in front of you that's good and trying to do right by you, and then you're like, you know what? I'm gonna take this good thing. I'm gonna mistreat it. I'm gonna ask him or her why they're still here, and make them question in their mind why are they still here. I'm gonna just throw negative energy into the air, and then when that person leaves, you mad that they left. You're not grateful. You're not happy. You're feel like something's missing. Like, you see this person every day. Y'all doing stuff together. He or she is helping you during your daily life, and all of a sudden they're not there no more. And then they're doing everything they were doing with you. They're doing it with someone else. So you lose that connection because you, not because of them. You lose it because you. Like, I miss the good old days where, like, where I was growing up and I would just see people cheat and then they would break up. Then the shit would be over. Like, you broke that connection, that's it. And, like, I don't understand that. Now it's different. Relationships can just not work because y'all just don't want it to work. Like, I've seen multiple relationships in my whole life, like friends and family, where y'all say y'all love each other, y'all together, and then all of a sudden y'all break up because it didn't work. I don't understand that. One of y'all is not trying. One of y'all is not doing enough. Like, y'all do your job as a woman, do your job as a man. It's not that hard. Y'all make it hard. Like, people make love hard. And I don't understand that. Why do y'all make love hard? Like, why is that a hard concept for you? Like, as a woman, as a man, like, why is that a hard concept? As people, it's not hard. It's not hard. If you see someone without a shirt, you see someone without socks, without shoes, or without a blanket, or without food, and you have it, give it to them. You have it. You have the power to go back home and get another shirt. You have the power to go back home and get another jacket. You have the power to go back home, put another pair of socks. to get another blanket, to get an extra cheeseburger. Like, I don't understand that. Just give it to them. What do you have to lose? Woman, if a man is doing his job and treating you like gold and treating you like a princess, like a queen, if he shows you respect, if he says you're the sexiest woman on earth, the most beautiful woman he's ever seen, if he kisses all your scars and kisses you and says you're beautiful all the time and adores you, give him what he wants. Because why would you not? You're not going to give him what you want because you gave the last dude what he wanted and he took advantage of it. And that's all he wanted was that. But you couldn't tell at first. So now you're not going to give what this good man wants because the bad man misused it and mistreated it. That means you need to heal, let the good man go, and then let him go with someone else. And if you don't let the good man go, then work your ass off to heal and just go for a leap of faith. And just release all that negative energy that you have from the last relationship and just release it. Just let it go. And just be happy. You deserve happiness. Men, if you have a woman that you've loved and you gave it all to her, everything you could possibly give to her, head to toe, and she broke your heart. She slept with your best friend. She slept with your brother. She slept with a random dude. She sells herself. She does other things like that. Then just let it go. Just let it go. Like, the heartbreak hurts. The pain, it never goes away. It hurts. You're not going to get over it. Men and women, you're not going to get over it. But all that stuff is just stuff that happens and you can't control it. So just leave it. Like, you will see me any day and I will be in pain. Ever since I lost the mother of my child, ever since I lost my child and her mother, it feels like the world is on fire. Like, every time I open my eyes, my TV, my Xbox, the floor, the walls, the bed, the covers, the sky, it's just, everything I see is not the same color as everybody else's see. Everything is on fire. Everything just looks like it's just burning. And it's just coming down, and it's coming down so slowly that you can't even see it. It just looks like it's on fire. But that's how I feel, and I feel it in my heart and my soul. I miss her so much, and I miss my daughter, and they're not here, and it breaks my heart every day. But if I see somebody that I love, or I see somebody random and they're just so beautiful, I just tell them that they're beautiful. And then I might ask for their number. But I'm not asking to sleep with you. I'm asking because I thought you were beautiful. That's it. That's all it is. Because if I see a woman with a big butt and I go up to her and ask her for a number, I'm going to tell her what my intentions are before she gives me her number. Just be honest. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being honest. Like, just be honest of what your intentions are. Like, I've had a girl give me her number before. We talked for like a couple seconds, and I told her that my intentions was only to sleep with her. And she said, okay. Because, like, it doesn't happen like that every time, but she said, okay. She's not into it anyway. She probably in a relationship where she's not happy. And that's why she gave me the number. So maybe y'all just want to sleep together. Use protection, sleep together. It's fine. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't make you a hoe. It doesn't make you a slut. It doesn't. Just do it. It's okay. And sometimes the only thing y'all two need is a release. Y'all want to sleep together. Go ahead. Because what if y'all sleep together and then y'all end up actually liking each other, or y'all actually, instead of having a one-night stand, y'all watch anime, y'all play Uno, y'all play Xbox, or your favorite TV show is her favorite TV show. Your favorite anime is her favorite anime. Your favorite movie is her favorite movie. It happens. You never know. Screw it. Why not? Just do it. Like, people are too afraid to love. Like, give 100% to everything you do in life. Like this YouTube channel and the video games that I play, give 100% to everything you do in life as a man, as a woman, as a person, as a human being. Give everything you have to what you do in life. That's my best advice to y'all. If you meet a woman and she's not doing shit wrong, don't think she's gonna do shit wrong. Just go with it. You can't prove that she did something wrong. You just feel like she did something wrong. Or she did something that triggered you into thinking that she was doing something wrong. Don't do that. Just wait until she does something wrong. Like my the mother of my child was a nurse. She was a nurse technician. And people used to tell me all the time, those nurses in the hospital, they be hoes, they be cheating, and they be having sex in the hospital. So I said, you know what, let me look it up. And I said, so you know what, they keep mentioning this shit, let me look it up. I looked it up on Google. I said, what is the percentage of nurses that cheat on their husband, or cheat on their boyfriends, or have sex, or head, or something happens in the hospital setting? And it was a pretty good percentage. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was pretty good. They said that in high stress environments, those people are more likely to cheat because they need the release, they need the distraction, they need something in that high stress environment, and you build connections in high stress environments. That is very true. Like that's not just like, oh, I'm in a high stress environment, I'm a nurse and I'm stressed out of my job and I need a release. It's not just that. You're saving people's lives, you're helping people, you're going through the nastiest shit you could possibly do. You're taking care of people that are sick or that are throwing up, or you gotta change their diapers, and you have to take care of people. Like you have to help people, and doing that, you're saving lives. Or maybe you're doing less than that, but you're still helping people. You're doing that with somebody. You're talking to them every day. You're around that person more than your spouse, more than your own family. That's gonna build connection. You're gonna trust that person. You're gonna yearn for that person. You're gonna look forward to seeing that person at work. Because 9 times out of 10, you don't get along with everybody at your workplace. You get along with 1 or 2 people, maybe 3, that just, fit your little circle at work. It happens. So, you know what I told people at work? The guys, I worked with all dudes, with all guys. And we were working at a warehouse in Georgia. And they would be like, she probably take a dick right now, blah, blah, blah. You know what I said? I just put on, before I put on my headphones, because I wear headphones a lot, I would always tell them, like, as long as I don't find out. Because why would I think about my woman that I live with doing something with another guy, then coming home to me, and then doing stuff with me? I mean, why would I think about that? What's the point of thinking negative like that while you're at work, or while you're in different places? What's the point? Do you know for sure that she did that? That's like someone coming into the relationship, and a man or woman approaching the man or the woman in the relationship and saying, oh, he slept with me. Oh, she slept with me. What you gonna do? You gonna believe that instantly? You gonna be like, oh, by the way, this girl texted me and she said that you slept with her. Oh, by the way, this guy texted me and said that you slept with her, or you slept with him. I'm not gonna mention none of that, because what's the point of mentioning that? What's the point? You're no better than any other person. You need to trust your partner. Like, trust your partner, and trust that if she did do something or he did do something, guess what? You can't control a damn thing. If it happened, it happened. You don't know about it. Best case scenario, you'll never know about it. That's the best case scenario. Like, honestly, best case scenario. If I'm in a relationship, a 5-year relationship, and she cheated on me 1 time, or she cheated on me for a month span of time, honestly, as long as she doesn't let me know, what is the harm? I don't know. You're completely oblivious to it. Just leave it. You're completely oblivious to it. You as a man or woman are completely oblivious. The relationship is good. The chemistry is good. Everything is good in the relationship. Y'all got a house. Y'all getting married. Have your kids. Honestly, if y'all having sex and y'all doing things and y'all have the intimacy and y'all have that chemistry and y'all learning to how to love each other, who cares if someone says, hey, I'm going to be a homewrecker and I'm going to say something completely random, and then these two are going to fight over each other? There will be no civil war in a relationship. Don't let people break that apart. You see someone, you think they're beautiful, say they're beautiful. It might start something good for you. That's it. You see a man, you think it looks good? Go ahead. Say something. Approach him. Because every time we approach y'all, it's a hit or miss. I guarantee a woman go up to a man. I guarantee it'd be a 99% batted percentage. you gonna hit, like, not like that, but you gonna hit something. Like, it's more of a chance that the man will say yes to the woman than the woman say yes to the man. It's more of a chance. Just do it. Like, I had a woman I met in New York. Her name was Sally, and it was so funny because I asked for her number on the way to work, and I asked for a number. I turned around, I saw her, and I thought she was beautiful. I was like, "You look really beautiful. I don't mean to be rude, but can I have your number?" And she said, "No." And she chuckled. Guess what I did? I said, "All right, well, you have a good day." I put on my headphones. Soon as I got on the train, we were going to the same place. We took the 2 train all the way to 238. And she tapped me like two stops after. She sat down right next to me, close to me, and tapped my headphones and was like, "Oh, I'm sorry if I was rude earlier or anything." And then we started talking. We started talking the whole train ride. We started talking, and she told me, she was like, "I really enjoyed talking to you. You're not what I expected." And I was just saying no because I was scared. And we ended up going out to dinner in Manhattan and going to a Korean restaurant in Manhattan. And it was real good food. We enjoyed it. It was good. We walked around Manhattan, and we walked around and saw all the birds. And we walked to this little middle like eating area, and we got drinks, and it was good. We had a good time. And then she told me, like, she didn't want to go any further with the relationship because she was going through stuff with another guy, and she's not healed. And I said, okay. I never talked to her again after that. She has my number, but I never talked to her again after that. And I don't feel like I regret anything that happened between us. I just feel like, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And, like, honestly, that's it. She wasn't that into me. That's okay. I mean, I had fun. I had a lot of fun with her. The dinner was fun. We was feeding each other. We was taking each other's food. I had kimchi bacon loaded fries. That's amazing. The kimchi was amazing. Like, it was a good flavor, good little spice to it. The loaded fries were really good. It was fresh. Um, and she had something else that I can't exactly remember, but it was good. We shared the food. We shared the drinks. I had 5 shots. I had like a shots galore. It had like 5 or 6 different shots that I tried, and it was fun. It was really good. She needed that too, just to see that. So maybe we'll reconnect later. Maybe we won't. But I had a good time with her, and I don't regret anything. But that's what I mean. Stuff like that, and it's stuff not working out because she's not into you or he's not into you. It's okay, but just try. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you took a woman out to dinner and you had fun and everything like that, but you didn't get none, so the dinner was her using you. Nah, you ate too. You got food for yourself. Like, too many times nowadays, people will just go and just, hey, here's $100, give it up. Hey, here's $50, give me some head. Hey, here's $200, give it up. And it's just like, damn, like, I don't want that type of connection with somebody. Like, I don't. If I'm gonna be intimate with you in any way, shape, or form, I want it to be love. I want it to be a connection. I want it to be us watching a movie and then it just happens in the middle of the movie just because. I want us to be laying down and watching a TV show or cooking or about to cook food, or I want it to happen at random moments because we just both on the same page. We both want that. Like, I want you, you want me. That's what I want. You're into me, I'm into you. So it's weird. But either way, I've been rambling for too long. I just wanted to make this video just to, let you guys know where my head was. I'm still playing head-to-head ranked in Madden 26 on Xbox. Everything I have, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, it's X Gabi X. So XGABI MARUX. So it's gonna be that on everything. It's everything, even if it's not exact, anything that relates to is the only one on earth with that kind of username. But you can add me on Xbox. I'll play with you. It doesn't matter. You can add me on certain games that have crossplay. You can also add me. You can ask for any of my information. I'll give it to you. We'll definitely hit up the game. Make content on here together. I'll put you in some clips. Have some fun. And then I'm working on getting a job right now. It's probably just a part-time job, so I can get my camera set up. I'm supposed to be having a new TV soon. And just trying to get everything set up. And yeah, just hopefully I get my camera set up so I can stream on Twitch and then put it on YouTube after, and I just step by step. And just wish me luck. Thank you very much. God bless y'all. Thank you for listening to me. Hopefully you agree with some of the stuff I was saying. If you don't agree, that's also welcome. You could disagree completely. As a woman, as a man, you can, as a person, you can 100% disagree with everything I said. By all means, we'll talk about it in the comments. Comment down below anything that I said that was, not to your liking. Comment anything that I did say that you did like. Comment, like, subscribe. And if you just want to hear me talk a bit more, I mean, that's cool too. I'm gonna talk about certain things and have things on my mind until I get my camera, and then eventually we'll be doing the Twitch streams for hours, and I'll post it straight to YouTube. It'll be like an hour or 2 hours each Twitch stream. I'll just post it straight to YouTube, and that's it. Until I get that, I'll just be talking to you guys and about me, and about exactly what I stand for, where my mind is and how I talk. And, hopefully you guys appreciate that and continue to show me support, because trust me, my content is going to get a lot better once I start doing the Twitch streams. You'll be able to see me play different games. I'll play it from beginning to end. I'll show clips. I'll play Madden a lot online against other people. I'll play head-to-head ranked, so you can see my grind into the top 100, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, because my crossplay is on. So top 100 out of all of them, not just one system. And then you'll be able to see me play Space Marine 2. I love Space Marine 2. Maybe I'll play Ninja Gaiden. Maybe I'll play Ninja Gaiden 4. And I love Battlefield also. Those are my main games. Space Marine 2, definitely Madden 26, Battlefield 6, and Ninja Gaiden 4. I also love Resident Evil, but I already beat those. But I'll play it over anyway. But anyway, God bless you guys. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate the support, even if you don't comment. At least like it. Subscribe to it if you want more of it. But at least like it. Definitely that. All I ask. But thank you for watching anyway. And like I said, God bless you guys. Thank you for listening to me. I need to let all that out.